some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police. Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month.
Stream element spot running robot.
A, B...
Ah, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe. But please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Try and fall, the nightmare. Prince. Clay.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be...
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Right. 5:50.
Is Japp being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Hot tip pub.
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion. Poirot, my friend, give me a minute to find the damn notebook.
Is Japp being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Chap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30.
5:52.
The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
5:52.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Oh! Объясним, почему I'm not laying bonuses.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene. Nothing suggests any sign of a fight. It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC. Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
5:55.
No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
$5.56.
She has a packet of Play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle. I can't see any other mark on the floor. The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out. The door is locked. There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf. Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt. It's not just any railway. It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it. Ah, a mechanism has just made a faint click.
Forget that. I don't know.